Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Therosia. This is a reading for Scorpio for Virgo season 2025. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings, and the link to the site is in the description. Jayla, Jalea, Shayla, Shalia, anything like that. They thought shit was comedy. But it's so crazy because they thought somebody's life was a joke just to want to come fill their shoes. Like, so you clown them for wanting to do XYZ, you clown them for being XYZ, you clown them for being interested in XYZ, and now all of a sudden that's your whole life, that's your whole thing. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, this is a loser. Jasmine's, they trying to act so similar to another that they was trying to clown for being exactly who they are. Okay. And now they're in a place. I keep hearing keep hearing Jamars. Like, these people are full of drama. They're full of drama because they're jealous. They were jealous and they were hating on somebody, but they were hating on the same people or person that they copying off of now. Or they're realizing that they've been hating on somebody and the people or the person that they hang with are pure copycats. Okay. So they've lost their credibility very publicly, or will lose their credibility very publicly this season. Wills. So it's like, wow. So you stole all of that from him, stole all of that from her. You copied all of that from him, all of that from her, and then tried to act like you hated them or they was your competition, or tried to convince your family and friends to compete with them, or that you were in the races with them in some type of way. Des, anything like that. Yes. Days. Yes. It's like, please, like, they literally turn themselves into a competitor after copying off of somebody. So it's almost like, if you are a tarot reader, I'm inspired to become a tarot reader. And now I'm telling all my family and friends and even your customers and clients that you ain't shit. Not to fuck with you. I'm better than you. I can do bigger and better than you. But I'm copying off of you the whole time. Everything that I'm telling them, saying them, you know what I mean, reflecting to them, my whole blueprint for tarot readings, my whole identity has been copied off of yours, right? That's what happened here. Sarai's mom is what I heard very loud and clear. Sarai's mom. This whole fucking identity is stolen. The whole identity is stolen. Brooks, and they don't want nobody to fool with the people or person that they look just like, because people are going to find out that they aren't who they're presenting themselves to be. This person took on another's identity, persona, likeness, image, ideas, intellectual property to make themselves look appealing to the public, to the masses. Tonys. And now they are repeatedly getting caught up for being a liar, a fraud, a fake, a phony, very publicly. And people are starting to feel bad for hanging with this person, or feel uncomfortable hanging around this person, because they're building an entire brand, business, image off of somebody else's real self, real identity, real name. Okay? So they are in a place to where they still are in denial about that. No, I'm not copying off of him. I didn't get that from him. I didn't get that from her. I don't even know him. I don't even know her. They're lying. They're lying. They copied all this shit. Shanae, they copied all this shit. This is where their entire identity came from. And they just can't admit it. Their style, you get what I'm saying? The way they walk, talk, dress. I don't give a fuck what this is. The way they wear their hair, the way they wear their nails, the way they cut their hair, the music they listen to, the things that they eat, the lifestyles that they're living, the neighborhood that they live in, the type of cars that they drive in. I don't care what this is. They're the paradigms that they're trying to act like they have. Like, they are pretending to be somebody else that they're seeing as influential, that they admire. And instead of them saying, oh yeah, I'm going to give props, credit, and respect to such and such for influencing me to do this, do that, to say this, say that, wear this, wear that, or make these adaptations in my life, they're taking on their intellectual property and presenting this as if this is their own work, as if these are their own ideas. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't really think like that, live like that, walk like that, talk like that, dress like that. Or you wasn't doing it until you saw such and such doing it. And now you trying to throw them under the bus. You trying to tear them down. Hell yeah. Like, they're a loser. Amaris. Like, these individuals are losers. And now their peers are all realizing that they're fucking losers and copycats. So it's like, wow. You mean to tell me all you bitches is copycats? And y'all had the nerve to be messy because y'all wanted to step on somebody's toes so bad. Because you didn't want nobody to find out that you was presenting this false identity to your fucking fans or followers. To these people that you hang with. To your family and friends. To your customers, your clients, your patients, your peers. Kira. They just wanted their family, friends, to support something or somebody that they favored over another. But this person is a fucking fraud. So now they look stupid. Devon, now they look stupid. Like you going to patron the business of a fraud. You get what I'm trying to say? You going to support a fraud. You going to support somebody that's pretending to be the person that y'all trying to shun. You hanging with somebody that's pretending to be everything that you have in your face. You get what I'm saying? You connecting with somebody that want to be the person or people that you used to know. See no, like, period. And they running from this reality. Like, these are the wannabes, the frauds, the copycats. And they're trying to act like they're original or pretended that they were original for so long. But now it's like, you can't pretend anymore. It will become extremely obvious, Shan, that this individual stole somebody's entire identity or blueprint to be able to create one for themselves. Mira, anything like that. It's like, who is this for real? Who are they for real? A wannabe. And it's literally like single white female shit. Like, damn. So like I told y'all, like, so you locked your hair because they locked their hair. You got your nose pierced because they got their nose pierced. You tatted yourself up like that because you saw that they was tatted like that. You start wearing that brand and them type of, you know what I mean? Whatever, because you saw that that's what they wore. You start talking like this because you heard that that's how they talk. You start acting like these was your interests and hobbies because you saw that those were their interests and hobbies. Like, literally. And then try to sell this shit like it was their own while shunning the person that they stole their whole identity from. Britney's. They're pretending to be something that they aren't because they saw somebody's life as interesting and appealing. Michael, Miguel. And now they're just looking like a fraud. Daisha, like, you wanted to be them so fucking bad that you took on a identity like Stan. And then tried to cause people to have mixed feelings towards these people or towards this person because you didn't want them to find out how badly you wanted to like be in their shoes or like almost like experience their life in some type of way. So it's like, I'm going to do everything that you're doing behind your back. Pick up all your hobbies and interests behind your back. Kira. Because I want to feel like I can keep up with your life or lifestyle. So now their entire brand, their entire image has been built around somebody else's real self and real identity. So it's like, who are you for real though? Sharice? Who are they for real? Because this isn't the real them. And they got to finally accept that. And so do their peers. Like, y'all hanging with a fraud. Y'all hanging with somebody that want to be everything that somebody else already is. And it's cool to be inspired, but it's a sin to covet. And this is coveting. This is, I want to be in your skin. I want to know how it feels to be you. I want to know how it feels to get the attention that you get. I want to know how it feels to be loved, how you're loved. So I'm going to take on your image and your persona, your likeness, in hopes that I can attract that same love and attention and validation to myself. Queen, is what I'm hearing. They're a fucking fraud and a weirdo. If you compare pictures of this person and this other party side by side, it's going to be like single white female. Like, so now you styling your hair like that, or getting your hair cut like that, or you get what I'm saying? Like, now you wearing that too, or now you interested in this and that too. Like, you trying to talk about this and that too, or you trying to, you get what I'm, plagiarize them literally. Like, yes, just to be able to know how, you get what I'm saying? Even if this is a weirdo to where it's like they taking pictures off of your social media, post off your profile, shit like that, to create an account to pretend to literally be you or somebody else in this situation. Britney's. They just wanted to know how it felt to be in somebody else's life, to be in somebody else's fucking skin this bad, that they became a fraud, a whole fucking fraud for validation, like for public attention. Like, and it's a weird situation because there are so many mutual ties, cannabis, anything like that. There are so many mutual ties in these places, spaces, relationships, right? So many of them that everybody knows that these people or this person is just a pure fraud. Because, like, say, for instance, if you used to sell waist beads, okay, this person is now selling waist beads. If you used to make body butters, okay, this person is now making body butters and face scrubs and body scrubs and shit, okay? If you now read tarot, on top of all that shit, this person is now reading tarot. If you make jewelry, you get what I'm saying, this person is now making jewelry. It's like every fucking thing that you do for a living, this person is taking on as a hobby, an interest. If you love cooking, this person is trying to act like they love cooking so much. Like, they love somebody's identity so much, okay, that they want it for themselves instead of just showing love. Like, I love what you do. I like what you got going on. I'm influenced by you. Oh, I got that from such and such. I learned that from such and such. Such and such. You get what I'm saying? Help me with this or that. Whatever this is, such and such taught me this or that. They don't know how to give that credit. So at this point, they look like a fucking fraud. Because it's like, where did you learn that from? Or can you elaborate on the shit that you're talking about? Or how long have you been doing XYZ? When did you study XYZ? They didn't. They're watching somebody else's profile and pretending to be just as knowledgeable as these people or as this person, or connecting with somebody in some type of way and pretending that they can keep up with them mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, financially, whatever this is. But everything that they're doing is fraudulent. Everything that they're doing is regurgitated bullshit. It's all copycat mess. That's why they don't like this person at all. Because this is who they stole everything from. This is who they've been copying off of for so long. And they're just in disbelief that they have mutual ties. It's like, wow, I didn't know that such and such knew such and such too. I didn't know that they knew this person too. Yeah, and now you just look like a fucking walking, talking clone or a wannabe. Well, after you tried to shun them and treat them like a fucking outcast. Like, let's be real. Keep hearing like they used to be lesbians. Like, they think they know details about somebody's life. And, oh, that's why we're pushing them out the circle. That's why we don't mess with them. That's why we don't like them. That's why you shouldn't mess with them. Whatever this is. But no, it's none of these excuses that they're coming up with. They're coming up with these excuses because they don't want nobody to find out that this is their muse. I stole everything that I'm doing, saying, wearing, posting, everything from this person that I don't want y'all to fuck with. Thank you so much.